Hello guys, welcome back to Akshara Tutorials. Due to some network issue, we have unable to continue with you. Now, today onwards, we will continuously upload our videos. Now, getting into the subject, we have doing this chapter called matrices. Quickly, we will recollect and we will solve. We will go to the further process. We have studied type of matrices, addition, subtraction of the matrices, multiplication of the matrices, and we now today going to do the Cramer's method. Now solving that question, that method, we are taking an example problem. Solve the following equation: 2x minus y plus 3z is equals to 9. X plus y plus z is equals to 6. X minus y plus z equals to 2. Now we are having, these are all linear equations. These all are linear equations. First method to solve the Cramer's rule, we need to find some steps. That is, we need some, means it's like property. Okay, x is equals to det 1 by delta. It is called as delta 1 by delta. Y equals to delta 2 by delta. Z equals to delta 3 by delta. So, in Cramer's rule, we will find x, y, z values. In these equations, we will find the exact value of x, y and z. To solve, to get these values, we need delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 values. And what is delta? Now we will solve the first process. For these three, we have common denominator, that is delta. Now we will write the following equations, these linear equations, in one following step. So, the given equations can be written as, let us consider, we need a matrices to solve the Cramer's rule. So we need a matrices. So the numbers of the matrices means the numbers, we need numbers, no? So we will take the coefficients of the x, y and z. We will take the coefficients of the x, y and z. Okay. Now we will consider the coefficient of the linear equations as A. A equals to matrix. Let us write the coefficient of first equation, that is 2x. X, y, z. Let me consider, to understand it, we will consider it. Okay? X, y, z. Now we will take the coefficient of x, that is for the first equation. This is equation 1 we will take, that is 2. X value, x coefficient is 2. Now we will take y coefficient. Y coefficient is, we have nothing here, so we will consider as 1. So it is minus 1. So y coefficient is minus 1. Z coefficient is 3. Now getting into the second equation, that is x means plus x, that is, there is nothing means it is plus x. So we will consider as it 1. Just now I said if there is nothing coefficient before the x or y or z, we can consider it as 1. So here there is no coefficient, we took 1. So it is 1. And plus y, that here also there is nothing coefficient present, so it is 1. It is 1. Now getting into z, it is also 1. We will go to the third equation, that is x, that is 1. There is no coefficient present, so we will consider it as 1. Again here also there is no coefficient, we will consider that it is 1, but there is a negative sign, that is minus 1. Now getting to z, that is 1 again. Here we got a matrix A. Now we can solve, we can find the delta means it is a determination. We have already solved in the previous lecture. We have learned how to solve the determination, means how to find out the det of the matrices, means to recollect, you guys, I will write it. It is det A. So it can be also write as like this. Okay. It is a symbol for det. Okay. Now we need to find, for this we need a matrices. So we got a matrix. Now we have left over with some constants here. Comma x comma, let us denote this matrix with capital X. So here we will write the terms, that is we will write the alphabets, that is X, Y and Z. If we take the capital X as the domain, means if we take this amen. ఇగో ఇది వస్తాలా ఆగిపోయింది ఆ పనికి
మీది కదా.
Now we have written the A matrices. Now we will write X, Y, Z terms in the other matrix. We will denote that matrix with the capital X. So X is equals to X. So the number avali start. Now we got the matrix A. We will write the terms, that is X, Y, Z in the another matrix, and we will denote that matrix with the capital X. So capital X is equals to X, Y and Z. Now we have denoted, now we have took the coefficient of X, Y, Z and written in the form of matrix A. Now we are writing X, Y, Z in the other matrix. Now there is one more matrix which we will write, that is it is denoted with D, alphabet D, that is the constants of the equations, the given constants of the linear equation. So for the first equation we have 9 here, so it is 9. For the second equation we have given 6, they have given 6, that is 6. For the third equation they given the constant as 2, so we will write it 2. Now here the form AX is equals to D. So we got the matrix A, we have separated the X, Y, Z terms and written the constants in the another matrix. Okay, now we will find the delta of A. So delta is equals to, we know how to find the determination, we need to write, that is 2 into, we will take the first element of the row, first column, and we will close the first row and first column and we will multiply these two numbers, that is 1 into 1, that is 1, 1 minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1. Now this is plus minus plus. If you have any doubt here, please refer the before lecture, you will get clarified. Now it is minus, because we have minus here, so minus 1, we again have a minus to this number, so we will write it in brackets. So into, we will close the row and the existing column and we will multiply again. Now if we will close it, there will be 1 into 1, that is 1 minus 1 into 1, that is 1. Okay, now getting into the Z term, that is plus. Here we have positive, so we will write here plus. Here we have a term 3, number 3. 3 into, we will close the column and the row, so we will be left over with 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1, again minus 1 into 1, that is 1. Now that implies 2 into minus 1 into 1, minus into minus 1, that is plus 1, minus into minus plus 1 into 1 minus 1, that is 0. Here we have plus 3 into minus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 minus 1, it becomes minus 2. So 2 into 1 plus 1, that is 2. So 2 into 2, 1 into 0 is 0, plus 3 into minus 2. Plus 3 into minus 2. First we will solve the signs, that is plus into minus, it is minus. In 3 into 2, that is 6. So we have here now 2 into 2, that is 4, plus 0 is not required, so minus 6, plus 4 minus 6. So So the answer that implies it is minus 2. So now we got the delta value as minus 2. We will write the delta value here, that is delta is equals to minus 2. Okay, delta is equals to minus 2. Now we will find the delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 values. So to find the delta 1 value, we need to place, we have took the constants of all equations now. We named that determinant that matrices as D. Now we need to place the matrix D in the matrix A in the place of first column. I am repeating again. Now we should remove the first column. This existing column we need to remove. For delta 1. For the delta 1 we should remove the first column and we should apply this column here. The D matrix in the column 1, and we need to find and we need to do the determination of that matrix. Then coming to delta 2, we need to remove the second column. For delta 3 we need to remove the third column. So in delta 1 we need to remove first column, in delta 2 second column, in delta 3 third column. If we will solve, you will get an idea how to do it. Okay. Now as we continue, now we will continue from here. We got the delta value as minus 2. Just now I said we need to place the first column with the constants to find the delta 1. So I have placed here the constants of the equation. Constants of the equation in the first column. Now we need to find the determination of this matrices. That is delta 1 is equals to 9 into 1 into 1, that 1 into 1, that is 1, minus 1 into minus 1 into 1, that is minus 1, minus into minus, it is plus again here, plus 1 into 6 into 1, that is 6, minus 2 into 1, that is 2, plus 3 into 6 into minus 1, that is minus 6. 2 into 1, that is minus 2, because we will write here minus sign. So 2 into 1 is 2 and it is minus. Okay. Now 9 into 1, minus into minus plus 1, plus 1 into 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2, just a second, 6 minus 2, it is 4. So bracket close, plus 3 into minus 6 into minus 2. Minus 6 into minus 2 is minus 8. Minus 8. Now 1 plus 1 is 2. So 9 into 2 plus 1 into 4 plus 3 into minus 8. Now 9 into 2, 9 2s are 18, 9 2s are 18, 1 into 4, that is plus 4, minus into plus, it is minus, 3 8s are 24, 3 8s are 24, minus 24 plus 4 plus 18. So we will get it is as minus 2. Okay. 18 plus 4, that is 22, plus 22 minus 24. So answer is minus 2. Now we got the delta 1 answer. That is delta 1 is equals to minus 2. It is also same as delta. So it is minus 2. Now we will solve the delta 2 values. So here we will now delta 2 we have placed in the delta 2 we have placed the second column with the constants of the equation, that is D matrices we have placed here. Now we need to find the determination of this matrix, that is delta 2 is equals to 2 into we need to close now, 6 into 1 that is 6 minus 2 into 1 2 minus 9 into 1 into 1 1 into 1 that is 1. Now we will write 3 plus 3 into, we need to close, no, 1 into 2 that is 2, 1 into 6 that is minus 6. So we will write here minus, that's why we are writing here. Now is equals to 2 into 6 minus 2 that is 4 minus 9 into 1 minus 1 is 0 plus 3 into 2 minus 6. So 2 minus 6 it is minus 4. Now 2 4s are 8 minus 9 into 0 that is minus 0 plus 3 into minus 4. So minus 12. 3 4s are 12 plus into minus minus, so minus 12. Minus 12 plus 8, so it will be minus 4 plus 8 minus 12 it is minus 4. Now we got the delta 2 answer, that is delta 2 is equals to minus 4. So we will write it here in the rough work. Delta 2 value also we got, that is minus 4. Now we will write the delta 3 matrix and we will determine that. Now delta 3. So I have replaced the delta 3 with the last row with the constants of the equation. Now we will find the determination of delta 3. Delta 3 is equals to 2 into 1 that is 2 minus 1 into 6 that is minus 6. Minus we will write here minus, no, because it is plus minus plus, no. So minus into minus 1 into, we will close here, no, 1 into 2 it is 2, 1 into 6 that is 6. So we will write here minus, so it is minus 6. Now plus 9 into 9 means we need to close this, no, 1 into minus 1 it is minus 1 minus 1 into 1 that is 1. Okay. Now 2 into 2 minus into minus that is plus 6. Minus into minus it is plus 6. So minus into minus plus 1 into 2 minus 6. 2 minus 6 is minus 4 plus 9 into minus 1 minus 1 that is minus 2. Now here 2 into 2 plus 6 it is 8 plus 1 into minus 4 plus 9 into minus 2. So 8 2s are 16. Plus 1 minus 4 plus 1 into minus 4 that is minus 4 plus 9 into minus 2 that is minus 18. So 16 plus 16 minus 4 minus 18. So minus 18 plus minus 4 minus 18 minus 4 becomes minus 22. So we will write here, that implies 16 minus 22. 16 minus 22. It is equals to minus 6. 16 minus 22. 16 minus 22 is equals to minus 6. We got delta 3 value also here. So it is delta 3 is equals to minus 6. Is equals to minus 6. Now we got all the 3 values. That is we needed all 4 values, right? So that is delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 and we need the delta value also. Now we got all the values here. Delta is minus 2, delta 1 is minus, delta is minus 2, delta 1 is also minus 2, delta 2 is minus 4, delta 3 is minus 6. Now we will find the value of x, y and z. we got the delta value, delta 1, delta 2, delta 3. Now last step is left over. Therefore, hence by Cramer's rule, x is equals to delta 1 by delta, that is equals to, what is the value of delta 1? Delta 1 is minus 2 by, what is the value of delta? It is also minus 2. So minus 2 get cancelled, then it is 1. Y equals to delta 2 by delta. So what is the delta 2 value here we got? That is minus 4. Minus 4 by, what is the value of delta? That is minus 2. So minus 2. 2 1s are, 2 2s are. So minus get cancelled. It is plus 2. That is 2. Now z is equals to delta 3 by delta. What is the value of delta 3? Delta 3 value is minus 6. So minus 6 by minus 2. So 2 1s are, 2 3s are. That is 3. Now we will write here the final step. One more step is there. Therefore, x is equals to 1, y equals to 2, z equals to 3. X is equals to 1, y is equals to 2, z equals to 3 is the solution of the given system equations. Okay. Here we end up with the Cramer's method, means Cramer's rule. We have taken the coefficients and written in the matrix A, and we have written the x, y, z and other matrix denoted with capital X, and again we have took a matrix D taking the constants of the equation. Then we have determined the matrix A, and we find out the determination of the matrix A, and we named as a delta. So then we have we have solved delta 1 by putting the matrices first column with the constants of the given 3 equations. Then delta 2 we removed the second column and rewrite it with the constants. And in the same way, in the third column, in delta 3, we removed the third column and we wrote the constants there. And we have find out that the determinations of the following matrices, we got the answers, and we have again we have solved delta 1 by delta values, and we have got those are x is equals to 1, y equals to 2, z equals to 3. Hence, here we complete the method called Cramer's rule. I hope you have enjoyed the session. Now next in other lecture we will discuss about the Gauss-Jordan method, where we complete with the matrix. And there is an important method, that is adjoint of A, finding the adjoint of the matrices. We will cover those two topics in the next video, and we will end up the session. We will end up the chapter matrices there. After that, I will start on the Max 1B in the next sessions. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay connected.